My dog Cali is either sleeping or chewing on some sort of toy in her collection, and half the time she goes through those toys so quickly because they can't uphold her power chew. I randomly came across this service on Instagram and actually reached out to them to see if they wanted to partner up with Cali and I, and they agreed. So I am super pumped to unbox this subscription service that is made for power chewers like Cali. You get one box per month. This is actually the July box, and it is $39 every month, but you get 2 to 3 toys and 3 to 4 treat bags, and it's like such a steal for that cost per month. When you open up the box, you're greeted with a card that breaks down what the toys are inside the box, and it gives a cute little description and a doodle. This particular box came with 3 bags of different treats, a chew toy, like an actual, like, not squeaky, but it's like a rubber chew toy, and then a T-bone, like actual chew bone that they can kind of make their way through. I'm gonna be honest, I actually buy Cali a bone a week or 2 bones a week, and it actually is $20 per week. So this is already a steal at $39 a month for 2 chew toys and 3 bags of treats. With Cali getting spoiled each month for the last 3 months, we've kind of accumulated a lot of things and have hoarded a lot of things. So I wanted to walk you through some DIY organization that I implemented in my pet spaces throughout my home. And the first was going through this drawer that I had designated to her. It obviously has gotten super crazy. So first things first, I'm going to take everything out of there. I went through and separated the things that I was just keeping on the off chance that I was going to use it, and then I got some dollar store bins and just added 2 right on in there that fit perfectly and shimmied her life jacket to the right of it. You can go through and organize however fits your pet's lifestyle, like if you have a lot of medication for older dogs, or maybe you just want to put treats down here, just make it work for your dog and your space. I went ahead and separated it with poop bags in one box, and then the other box had like her salmon oil, her coconut oil, some pumpkin seeds for her belly if she were to get upset, a scooper, and a grooming pad, little brush situation, and to-go bowl. This may sound like an obvious DIY, but for me, my drawer personally was sitting like that for 1.5 years. So if I was gonna DIY it, even just in my daily life, I wanted to showcase it to you because it looks so much better when you just take a second. Don't mind the missing doorknob. Moving on. This next one was actually a upcycle from a trash can in my laundry room. I simply just put it on a wall in my workshop and screwed it directly in because I'm gonna have this hold all of her actual like bone that she can actually kind of make her way through, not the rubber ones, into this basket. I wanted to hang a sign above the basket saying like Cali Stash or Beware of Dogs. I picked up a Dremel Styo from my local Home Depot, and I'm going to test it out with you guys here on my channel for the first time. I've actually never used this before. Similar to my wall decor video, I'm just using some stickers that I have left over from previous projects as my font base because I am not a great freehand fonter. I started by laying out Beware and tracing that with my pencil and ripping the stickers off, and then moving on to Of Dog underneath it with my ruler and doing the same thing. So not very good at this whole Dremel situation, but I was not liking how it looked. I just pushed through it and completed the sign because I would have been mad if I stopped a little bit through it. It definitely does take some patience working your way through each letter. I'm not sure if there's a different tip for like larger spread of engraving, but this is definitely made for like a skinny font in my opinion. It didn't look half bad, but unfortunately, I just wasn't a fan of the ridges in the Beware portion. I did freehand Cute because I wanted to put Beware of Cute Dog, and I etched that with the Dremel, which was super easy, so that's what led me to believe that that is what that tip is made for. How many times can I say that? Holy moly. If you guys have seen my workshop, on one wall where my calendar is and that hanger shelf situation I just did for you all, there's a ton of raw wood on it, so it just was too much wood. I decided to paint over it and also use the fact the Beware just looked way too bumpy as an excuse to paint it white and go in and fill the engraving with black paint. I decided to kind of route out the edge with the Dremel, which was super sloppy of me, but black paint was to the rescue and I just trimmed it. And then I wanted to highlight the Cute in a red, kind of to mimic the warning red on a sign, but it just says Cute. I hung that baby up above the basket with my nail gun and a level, and then use some paint and patch to seal the little holes made by the nails on the corners, and voila. She shreds these guys up on the couch, so it's nice to have like a little jail for them. That way when I'm not feeling the bone shreds being everywhere, I can just pop them in here and she knows they're kind of on timeout. Are you telling me you want your toys? Beep. Nope. This last one I thought was quite clever. With all the good treats that they're sending our way every month, they do kind of accumulate because they're supposed to last you a month, but sometimes they run over. I grabbed this tin from Home Goods that I originally used for one of my treats and decided to cut some cardboard out to fit within it, and you just want to cut out 3 pieces. We are going to be DIYing different little compartments for the different treats, and I cut down the middle to like a halfway mark of 2 of the pieces, and then I actually repeated that on the 3rd piece, but it was wrong because when I went to shimmy the pieces together, I realized I needed to cut 2 slits on the one longer piece. Once again, you did not need that middle slit, but if you are doing 3 different sections, then you would need 3 slits, but because I'm just doing 2, you just need 2. So I went ahead and shimmied that top piece into the bottom 2 pieces and started to add in the treats, and this actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. While I was filling this up, I promise you I am not lying, the delivery man dropped off August's box just in time to fill up the rest of the treat compartments, which I thought was really awesome, and I love that a bulldog was the main dude on the card this time. This month we also got 2 different types of toys and 3 different types of treats, and it looks like it's a breath month because there's some fresh sticks and then a bone that is in the shape of a tooth, and that is super cute. See what your thoughts are, what she tries to go for first. Always with the chew toy. She likes the giant tooth. She goes. After Cali was content with her tooth bone, I went ahead and filled the remaining compartments with the treats, and it saved so much space on my countertop. And look at all the bags we are able to recycle and just confine it into this one jug. I love that it looks so much cleaner, and I just also am such a huge fan of this service that inspired this video. I hope you guys loved these DIYs. They are quick and easy. I literally did all of these in one day. If you want to grab your power chewer, a Bullymake box, go ahead and click the link down in the description box. It is not an affiliate link. I'm just a huge fan of these guys. I will see you Wednesday with another DIY.